E aí galera, beleza? Este é o J.Fatalis trazendo aqui pra vocês de volta a série GreedFall. Bom, a gente tá aqui na quest do Petros, é isso? Segredos, segredos dos náuticos, né? Informar o almirante. A gente tá fazendo essa quest aqui, os segredos dos náuticos, ó. Vai informar o almirante. Desculpa porque esse oficial está escondendo. Deixa eu pressionar esse cara de novo, porque ele está escondendo alguma coisa.
So, were you satisfied with your inspections, sire?
Vamos suborná-lo, vai.
Listen, it's obvious you're in trouble and you're hiding something from me. Since I'm compassionate, I'll offer you this little bonus, in the hope that it loosens your tongue.
It's a nice sum that could free me from a lot of debt, but I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon.
Yes, madam. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children, maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
Portão
No offense to
Norte.
our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Esse Egon aí, eu tava nível 5 quando eu tava fazendo a quest do Vasco. Aí esse Egon tava aterrorizando os soldados, sabe? Só que ele escapou na primeira vez. Vamos ver se ele vai escapar dessa vez. Dessa vez ele não vai escapar não. E ficar aterrorizando os náuticos e os guardas. Ao norte, à meia-noite. Vamos falar aqui com o almirante. Depois vamos investigar esse Egon. Se não me engano tá na gameplay número 4 que fala desse Egon aí. Então pra você saber o começo dessa história aí, pode assistir lá a gameplay número 4 e relembrar. Tem um mãozinho ali. Vou colocar o almirante.
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Nauts, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I recovered this note which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells it. Your Excellency,
Vixe.
can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How can I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Ptolemy. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed. I will keep you updated, Admiral.
Reputação dos náuticos mais 2, náuticos agradável. Experiência 1300. Continue investigando em São Mateus. Depois eu faço essa quest. Vou fazer dessa daqui, ó, do Egon. Tem que localizar esse cara mesmo. Os segredos náuticos. Contrabanda. As sombras da guarda. Sombras da guarda. Vamos se encontrar com ele. Portão Norte. Tô fazendo todas as quests ao mesmo tempo. Por aqui, ó, direto. Bom, eu falar meia-noite, né? Eu acho que é perto da meia-noite, né? Sai da frente. Aqui?
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Vambora.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Be confident. I won't abandon you.
You should get in position. He'll be here soon.
Se esconder. Ah, a vilinha lá de madeira. Esconder onde? Lá no fundo.
My friend, I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool. Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with his legate, a noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Ulrich? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate
Ah, o
came
Dude
for an
Week é o
inspection,
Egon?
but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Ulrich. Egon loved you.
Ah,
But
não.
would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
This poor man trusted us. We should go to his rescue.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of armor.
Shut up!
For pity's sake, spare me. I beg you. I swear.
Caramba, lapada, mano.
I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been completely honest with you. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive. The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Por que não falou isso antes?
Well, at least the fright Egon gave Alric managed to loosen his tongue.
Tinha que ter falado isso antes, né? Soldados, viu? Cara, uma arma pesada tira maior dano, velho. Ela leva tira o dano da bexiga, mano. Beleza, agora a gente vai ter que ir lá pra Hikmet. Vamos ter que ir para Hikmet. Tentar capturar o Egon e depois vir aqui pra São Mateus para investigar a origem dos náuticos. Vamos embora. Vou estar mais perto. Tem uma caravana aqui. Só que eu posso ter ela pra lá. Vamos teleportar que é melhor. A caravana custa dinheiro, né? E demora muito. Opa! Bandidos? Toma. Toma. Já era. Os bandits. Vira e mexe, eles voltam. Bom que eu pego uma graninha, né? Extra. Vambora. Vamos para Hikmet. Vamos pegar esse Egon. Egon. Localiza o dispensário. Bem na fronteira da cidade. Vamos salvar aqui em cima. Ali. Vamos invadir o barraco.
These islanders are drunk.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here. As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink, go to my colleague over there.
What? How dare you?
Forçar a entrada.
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah, we'll soon see about that.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Caramba! Nossa, mano! Vamos lá matar esses caras, vai.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Eita lasqueira! Sai daí, doido! Toma!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Caramba, é um pesado esse machado, mano.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Opa! Couraça gravejada marrom. Aumenta 8, aumenta 16. 3 slots. E eu já posso usar. Maravilha. Vamos dar uma olhada nessa armadurinha. Cadê? Ó. Seguro mais um. Ó, já vem já com o negocinho ali, ó. Vou usá-la. E agora? Tem que achar o Ludwig.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Toma. Já era.
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon, and you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you unless you decide to reveal everything you
Não
know.
é esse cara não,
I
pô.
won't say a word. I won't give you
Ele sim.
anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Formar ao superintendente Manfred. É, vamos falar com o Manfred. Tem algum tele aqui? Só lá dentro, né? Tem um fogueiro aqui fora. Eita, cachaça. Eu tenho que sair daqui agora. Oxi. Vamos falar com Manfred. Manfred, é por aqui? É. fogueirinha, mesinha. Já vamos dar uma talicada nessa roupinha nova. Vigor mais um. Eita, ciência mais um. Gasoa mais um. Vigor ou gasoa? Luz de kit. Vamos com a vigor, vai. Olha que da hora. Sombreira monstrona. Da hora. Beleza, vamos viajar. E vamos falar aqui com Manfred. Manfred. Vamos falar com ele. Que é gaso nível 3, né? Gaso nível 3. Casa da Guarda, vou pra cá. Atravessa a ponte. Aqui. Omenaui. Aí venho aqui. Uma voltinha pra cá. E entro aqui. Já chego chutando a porta já.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We are no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
Opa!
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes, I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Tem algum problema com o Almirante Cabral, mas eu vou primeiro investigar lá em São Mateus, o espião. Vou investigar o espião lá em São Mateus. Tráfico sujo. Vamos ver aqui para onde podemos ir. Aqui. Vem pra cá. Aqui, vem pra cá, eu acho. Aí daqui vai direto, vai ser na praça da frente do palácio. Vira a esquina, entra ali, ó. Vai estar na casinha dela. Vamos lá em São Mateus investigar isso daqui antes de falar com a almirante.
In the conflict between the Nauts and the Ordo Luminis, we spoke to a superior on the port. We could go find him.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Então vamos atrás do Fernando. Fernando. Oxe, não era aqui? Ah, tá. Pra cá? Pra cá? Estou. Desce pra cá, pega a esquerda, direita e passa pela ponte. Esquerda. Direita, passa pela pontezinha. Vai direto. Tem um baúzinho brilhando aqui. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui agora.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
Alba.
We are looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
Não, só isso por enquanto.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Perto da área do porto? Onde? Acho lá em cima. Lá em cima. Até tem que falar com um cara só, eu acho. Opa, passei direto.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Ué, não é por aqui não? Opa. Esse carinha aqui, ó.
Your Excellency, what fair wind brings you here?
Ah, desistir por enquanto, perguntar se ela viu.
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she'd better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Teleme. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman...
Lawrence.
That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
Pode acreditar.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
Muito obrigado. Localiza o pai de Alba na taberna.
I must leave you.
Vamos para a taberna. Alba, tá dando trabalho, hein? É bom que durante essas missões aqui você pode pegar bastante item pelo caminho. Tá vendo? O que normalmente você fazendo só o principal você não consegue. Também vai entender mais a história do jogo, né? Olha o tanto de item que eu tô pegando pelo caminho. Mais um baúzinho aqui. É bom que eles resetam, né? Então passa os dias, sempre vai acabar aparecendo um item neles, né? Ué, não é aqui?
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Tá escondido então.
It's blocked.
Tá bloqueado. Oxi.
May the enlightened bless you.
Good day.
Greetings! May the word of Saint Matthias guide you.
Mas qual será o maluco?
A
feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on.
Caramba, localiza o pai dela, mas onde está o pai dela? Esse cara tá escondido? Andar superior. Tá lá em cima. Tá, se ele tá em cima. Será que é aquele ali? Eu acho que é aquele ali, hein?
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desarde, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
Nada.
That will be all, Courtmaster. Thank you.
Anda superior, né? Andar inferior. Oh, tá de sacanagem isso. Ah, encontrei ele à noite. Agora que eu vi o símbolo ali na... caramba. Agora que eu vi o símbolo ali na missão. Sai da frente, mano. Nem passa por dentro mesmo do corpo. É a noite, burrito. Aí, ó. Localiza o pai da alba na taberna de noite. Símbolo da lua ali. Não vou achar nunca. Resina do sangue de dragão. Minha residência. É, pessoal, tem que dormir à noite. Aqui é a noite plena. Agora sim eu encontro ele. Oh, cabecinha. Presta atenção nesse jogo, velho, senão você não faz a missão não. Olha aqui, ó.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, my lady. What do you want from me?
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you are her father.
Alba. What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Teleme. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Ordo Luminis.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some Inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Teleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near
Sei lá o quê.
I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
Localiza o identificador da Ordo Luminis.
I'll leave you, sir.
Beleza.
He talks about Wenshaganaw, the village of Katasach. There is a mine shaker's camp nearby. Shall we go there?
Por isso que você é minha parceira de missão, mano. Você sabe de tudo, mano. A senhora é a melhor, velho. Senhora, deixa no seu grupo que vale a pena. Essa mulher é demais. Vamos dormir. Quer dizer, dormir não, né? Viajar. Vamos viajar. Calma, pessoal, todo mundo calminho. Onde é que é essa vila? Aqui. Wenshaganaw. Águas Cantantes. Wenshaganaw. Wenshaganaw. Beleza. Ah, tem um Nadaig aqui, né? Vou matar ele já já. Vixe, o cara foi pra onde? Não é aqui? Ah, aqui, ó. Primeiro dos missionários.
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
I recognize this sleuth from the Ordo Luminis. It's Johannes. He's obviously still looking for Alba.
He's questioning this man.
Hey, who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
Nossa, não gosto desse cara, mano. Para interromper a caçada, ordenar que ele solte o prisioneiro.
I see you folks at the Ordo Luminis are as subtle as ever. Why politely ask when we can resort to torture, hmm?
Only missionaries believe that these savages would help us without encouragement. But why are you concerned by my methods if you're looking for this young woman too?
I do not like the idea of leaving a trail of blood behind, Johannes. The case that sends us here far exceeds your petty mission. So you'd better leave.
I made a commitment to find this young woman and bring her back to her father. I will not give up so easily. I have been promised a substantial amount of money. And I care about my reputation.
Ha! Your reputation? Your order has already lost the support of the Cardinal Mother for interfering with the Nauts. And here you are again, involved in their business. You're putting nails in your own coffin, Johannes.
Huh. I didn't see it from that angle. Well, I'm going back to San Mateus. I leave you this savage.
Boa, Petrus.
Have fun and happy hunting.
Let's free this poor man quickly.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaigse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wenshaganaw later on.
Eita, enrolação pra me falar, hein? Reputação dos náuticos mais 3. Opa! Aí sim, nível 28. Um ponto de habilidade e um ponto de atributo. Ah, cadê? Bem, salvamos aqui o cabecinha. Temos alguns contratos aqui, que são esses daqui, ó. Dandrig enfurecido. Eu acho que eu vou fazer essa missão. E o controle de pragas. Né? Vamos tentar matar aquele... Ah, tem um ponto de atributo aqui, né? Eu já enchi aqui a precisão. Temos aqui a tolerância. Temos a tolerância, que é de armadura. E temos a agilidade, que é da arma. Então vou colocar a agilidade 3 aqui, que é para poder usar a espada longa. Então vou colocar na agilidade agora. Agilidade nível 3. Na habilidade, eu vou aumentar aqui, ó. Aumentar o alcance em 0,5 metros. Beleza? Ó, agilidade 3, eu já posso usar essa. Eita, essa espada aqui eu não sabia que eu tinha lá, não. Acho que é até mais forte que a minha, deixa eu ver. 335, 376, cara. Nossa, ainda bem que eu coloquei a agilidade de 3, mano. Olha só, velho. Atordoamento, qualidade 80. A rara. Ah, moleque, espadinha nova pra nós. Mais 41 de dano físico. Ah. E você? Você é pra cá. Beleza. Ah, não sabia não que tinha aquela espadinha. Cadê o Petrus? Parece que não pode usar a roupinha, vamos ver ela. Também ela não pode usar a roupinha porque não tem tolerância. A dele é mais forte que a minha. Cadê? Beleza, ok. Nós temos que ir agora. Ah! Vamos lá ver aquele Dandrig enfurecido. Não posso subir. Aqui, ó. Drake enfurecido ali do outro lado. Acho que agora a gente consegue matar ele. Técnicas de armadilha elemental 13. Mágica venenosa paralisante. Poções ok. Feitiços ok. Ações ok. Vamos gravar aqui. A torre já tá salvo, né? Toma. Os armadores são fogo. Pronto, dá uma relaxada. Toma um tiro. Cadê? Para trás. Para lá. Vamos subir aqui, ó. Que a gente vai pela retaguarda. Opa! Envenenado. Deu veneno. Já era. Agora meus parceiros estão mais fortinhos. Os caras estão aqui, ó. Ali, ó, Nadaig Frasamen. Calma aí, pessoal, calma aí. Vamos com calma nessa hora. É o Frasamen, acho que eu não matei nenhum no Frasamen ainda. Eita! Caramba, pegou ali. Explosão. Toma. Toma. Sai. Fez armadilha pra ele. Armadilha já... Ah, a tempo dele já era. Toma. Opa, recua. Vem pra cá, vem. Aí, caramba. Vamos matar um prazo. Toma, fica na armadilha. Eita. Tá morrendo. Ah, garoto, toma. Matei o Nadaig Frasamen. Ó, morreu ajoelhado. Ó, o Frasamen aí, ó. Chifre do Rei da Floresta. Você retirou o chifre do Rei do Nadaig Frasamen. É uma coleção que normalmente se interessa. 150 só? Está aí o Nadaig Frasamen. Eliminado. Nossa, tomei um pau pra esse bicho, mano. Na primeira vez que eu vim aqui. Só vocês vendo. Uma porrada já matava meu carinha já. Aí, moleque. Ainda matei os 3 minions dele ainda aqui. Vem aqui, ó. Eu quero saber como que eu venho pra esse lado, esse lado aqui, ó. Eu ainda não descobri. Vamos ver a missão. Que é missões. Eu acho que eu pensava que era esse do Drig. Mas não é não. No caminho que dá acesso ao Tir Toby pela represa natural. Umas partes que estudantes chamam de Dandrig. Do norte do rio, ó. Estou pela represa. Acesso ao Tir Toby pela represa, né? Cerca por aqui? Ah, eu acho que é pra cá, ó, que ele tá, ó. Eu não fui ali ainda. Só que ali eu viajo. Estamos do norte. Ou será que é aqui? Não sei. Que é que eu não consigo subir. Bom, pelo menos fizemos mais uma parte aqui. Toby. Tá a fogueirinha. Ah, tem que vir aqui pra baixo. Ó, a fogueirinha ali. A gente consegue ter lá em vez de andando. Ah, aqui mesmo. Wenshaganaw. Os bichinhos ali. Opa. Vamos armadilha de volta. Muito obrigado. Tiro do bem. Se não me engano, aqui tem uns carinha que é mó treta de matar, né? Uns mundidos. Tá tirando dano pra caramba de mim, cara. Acho que eles estão aqui por cima. Aqui mesmo. Eu tomei um pau deles que quando eles me viram. Aqui, ó. Cadê eles? Ah, tem uns bichinhos ali, ó. Pezinho. Por aqui. Ah, estradinha. Não, passei direto. Caramba, a Alba veio pra cá, mano.
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. Oh, I am so grateful to you. Oh, I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
Perguntar sobre a Alba, perguntar sobre os negócios dele.
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with the tenants. Did you want anything else?
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you.
Ah, sai de brincadeira, né?
You risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide. If you have one of your notes, I'll show you where she is.
Aí, até que enfim, mano.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
Valeu, só isso.
I must go. Goodbye.
Acaba indicada pelo guia. Encontro curandeiro. Ah! Vou falar com o curandeiro aqui.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desade. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladned? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true. But my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
And you travel with a mind shaker. Strange trio.
I am Bishop Petrus, but I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. Why, pray tell, are you asking?
There are people wearing the same insignia that pass their time troubling the minds of my people.
Missionaries? I was not aware. I'm only here to accompany my friend, I assure you.
He is not a bad man, Doneigad, even if his beliefs are foreign and strange.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malikor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these mind shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the mind shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this master hunter.
Olha como
He should be
missionário.
able to tell us more about these attacks.
Olha como caçador de Wishviwi. Olha como caçador de Wishviwi. Vamos pegar umas coisinhas aqui, né? Sem me ver. Agulha de pedra. Valeu, valeu, tô indo embora. Opa, peraí. Beleza. Temos que ajudar ele para depois ajudar os outros. Caçador de... Vamos falar caçador. Posto avançado dos missionários. Ah, tem uma portinha bem aqui, ó. Covil sombrio. Eu já fui ali já. Ó o caçador.
Good day. Are you the master hunter?
Beortir tu madre, Naigse. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
Contar os ataques.
The Doneigad Katasach spoke to me about the animal attacks. Could you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donaig.
Por isso que não pode ser da aldeia por enquanto.
But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away. To destroy any nests that I found. But still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who they are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
Valeu.
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely three around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the two others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn.
Durante o amanhecer.
After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy the nest come dawn.
Certo.
Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Fale com o caçador, fale com as famílias dos aldeões desaparecidos. Localize e destrua os ninhos da fórmula química de dano elemental.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded,
sim.
And my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
Fala sobre os missionários.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed and listen. They follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts.
Meu, que história, hein, cara?
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries. I must be going.
Beleza, vamos arrumar a arma dele.
Advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
Tá vendo que eu tenho ciência nível 2.
Here is your weapon. It is just like new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on our Manawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenlan of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him.
Ah, então eu vi uma caverna. Será que é aquela caverna que tá marcada?
His lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
Acho que é no subterrâneo.
Brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaig say. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it, nothing more.
Beleza.
I must be going.
Bom, eu tenho que falar com o pessoal aqui, né? Vou falar com o camaradinho aqui embaixo. Perguntar sobre o ninho, localização dos ninhos, né?
Good day. I have been sent here by your Donegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I am here. To attempt to find her, or to understand.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Contarei tudo que sei. Conte-me tudo. Descrição.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
Ah, quando ela
How
desapareceu.
long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Então lá deve ter um ninho.
Is there anyone in the village that might want her harmed?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice, and the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think likely happened to her?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But do you think that they might have captured her outside of the village? That merits inspection. Tell me about the Tenlands. About their attacks.
Before, I only very rarely came across the beasts. We knew their nesting grounds and kept clear of them. But now they are everywhere and they attack everyone. They've even been known to come as close as the clearing where we pick berries, very far from their favorite grounds.
Do you know how to fight them?
No, I am not a fighter. If you want such advice, ask the Master Hunter.
Eu já falei com ele já, muito obrigado.
I will go and investigate this clearing. Perhaps they built a nest near there.
It is possible, because before there was never one near there.
Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are monastenaig. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister
Fazendo escravos, né, mano?
as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman...
The one who is also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. I must
Beleza.
leave now.
Vamos conversar com outro carinha daqui. Caçador, não, depois fala com ele. Pra cá? Vamos descobrir a localização do outro ninho, né? Tá longe, filhão. Oxi, eu que tô no caminho errado. Ué? Caramba. Eu me perdendo no negócio. Pra cá, ali em cima.
Good day. My name is Desarday from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Doneigad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me would be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Informações.
Can you
Aparência do
describe your
irmão.
brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Esse
Can you tell
aparecimento
me
quando
more
foi?
precisely when he disappeared? Where and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your
Tem
brother
inimigo.
have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
That could be a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love. But he no longer wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother. And the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late. But he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back. Because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
Isso não é bom.
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more.
Beleza, já falei com os dois. Vamos ver sobre os missionários.
Could you tell me about the missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here to take us to a marvelous village. They said it was a perfect place, where all is shining in light, and where there is no danger.
Their words seem to have been to your liking.
A place full of peace is a dream. Here we must fight to survive, since the Tenlands have grown angry. And now their stories of light are difficult to imagine. It seems like a beautiful place, though. But my brother fought with them. They gave trouble to a young girl, one of his friends. He told me that these Mind Shakers were liars, that they were hurting the more innocent young. I don't really know what to think. If they took them, could you tell them to give them back? There is no fair trade for our children.
The story about the fight compels me to at least go and ask them some questions. Did your brother know the girl who also disappeared?
Yes. It is because of that girl that he fought with the Mind Shakers.
Could she be the source of his happiness of late?
I don't think so. They have been friends since they were little. She is promised to another.
A promise can be broken, and be the reason your brother has kept it secret.
Perhaps. But what would it matter? He would not have fled with her. Not without saying farewell.
Beleza.
What can you tell us about the
Vamos ver se eles sabem onde está o
They
ninho.
are beasts that live near water, rivers or coasts. In all our memories, only if you approach their nests do they anger and attack. But lately...
Yes. Katazak told me they attacked the villagers. Could you point in the direction of their nest?
I know where to find one, but there are certainly more. My brother should not have left the village alone. But for a while now, he does not share my fears for him.
Beleza, valeu pelo informe.
That our two missing youths were together here. No need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them.
Vou dar uma olhadinha no mapa. Localizei seus ninhos. O que é isso daqui? Localizou dentro desaparecidos. Caçador. Pode ter outro ninho aqui. Aqui já tem outra missão na caverna. Olha, desaparecidos. Já tem outro negocinho aqui. Eita. Encheu o mapa agora. Encheu o mapa. Beleza, vamos começar indo pra cá, ó. A quest que eu tô fazendo é a... O sofrimento de Constantino tô fazendo bastante já. Aqui, ó, o destino de Constantino, né? Faz parte, ó. Localiza e destrua os ninhos de Tenlands. Fórmula química elemental, né? Os aldeões. Faz parte daí da missão principal. E a missão secundária... E eu vou fazer a do náutico, né? Sul e rosa. Essas missões aqui. Tem a da Afra já. E a da Almirante Cabral. Nadaig Frasamen. O Frasamen eu matei um, ó. Aquele foi o primeiro. Falta mais dois. Na verdade eu achei na anotação, né? Beleza. Então é isso aí, galera. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Se gostou, deixa aquele like, se inscreva no canal. E até a próxima. Valeu. Fui.